our people, African Americans, we're not African.
Just don't turn it,
We're not African, nor are we American. Oh, make believe. Those are made up nationalities. Those nationalities just keep you not knowing nothing. That's
there haven't this aliyah in Israel. People in Ethiopia who have any kind of Jewish blood to come back to Israel.
Well, there you go. Let's examine that word Jewish. Jewish. Let's have a chalkboard out here.
What does red-ish mean? I mean, kind of red, but not really red.
Reddish. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Jewish. So they're Hebrews, but they're not. They're Hebrew Edomites.
And notice they call themselves
Israelis,
not Israelites.
There you go. There you go.
You know.
There you go. I'm going back to the book of Proverbs. How turn ye at my reproof? Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. That's why you hear this truth that you ain't never heard nothing like this before. You gonna go home and clown with your family. Man, these niggas is out there on high. You should have heard it, baby.
Yeah.
You know, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. That's why you asked the question about.
Hey, ain't nobody up here. We stretch our hand down. Hey, people like, look at these crazy guys.
Right.
People have whacked.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
And that's the Lord, but we're going to laugh too with the Lord.
Yeah, that's right.
When the Lord starts jacking these people up, and now they think, oh, this is a joke. These guys are teaching, these guys are joking. But the joke's going to be on them when the Lord brings that destruction.
That's right. Luke 14:21, I'll get that in a minute.
What's going to happen to me?
Oh, no.
Damn, I smell that loud,
That's that
bro.
loud.
Yeah, he walked past.
Is that you?
Big ass blunt.
You smoking that wacky tobacco?
that nigga right there.
Wacky tobacco.
Oh yeah, see, so it's cool. These people, they come against us, but they're a bunch of dope fiends, drug addicts. There's something that in their mind, something's wrong with us. Murderers, thieves, liars, adulterers. But something's wrong with us.
Right.
Because we're out here teaching.
When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and prosperity of the fools shall destroy them. But
yeah, they prosper in foolishness.
Right. But whoso hearkeneth unto me, shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Ooh, beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Scriptures.
With this ignorant thing. People are not very intelligent.
Also, I can't hear it so loud. What'd you say?
People around here are not very intelligent.
You're right. You agree strongly.
Yes, that's one of the main reasons we came out here.
Let me get that.
We was going to come out here and give it to them.
Uncut.
Man,
Uncensored.
I don't even know where to start with scripture on that one.
There's Hosea or Jeremiah.
Oh yeah, Hosea. Yeah, it's
Are you Christians or
Israelites? Well,
Israelite. A true Christian is an Israelite. Let's break down the word Christ. What does the word Christ mean? It means the anointed ones. It means that to be anointed with oil, literally. So in the Hebrew word for Christos is a Greek word, but the Hebrew word for Christos is a Messiah or Mashiach, but we say Messiah in English. So so Christ is Messiah is exactly the same word. It means to anoint with oil. So the Christians that are followers of the anointed one, or you can say they're the anointed one. And the only people that was ever anointed by the Most High was the Israelites. And the Israelites are scattered among all nations.
Hell, you can be an Israelite.
It might be.
my grandfather, my father's side was
Sorry.
Jewish. I was Jewish.
Right, but what was your dad? What's your father? What's his nationality? Your father. Because that's who you are. You're your father, not your mom.
It's all about the Father.
Right.
Well,
You know about the genealogy of Matthew, Matthew's, beginning of
Yeah.
Matthew's, the Lord's genealogy
But that our family came
from England. Yeah, that was us ruling England at one time.
Yep.
Under King James. King James being a Negro himself.
that was a long time ago.
Well, the word
But it
Anglo.
don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Is
As
it-
long as
Oh,
your
yeah.
son's being born, it don't matter. That spirit remains the same.
Because the original Anglo-Saxons were actually Israelites. It was actually dark-skinned people. Oh, the Brits even came out with that Cheddar Man thing. You see that Cheddar Man article about how the original Brits were dark-skinned people?
Right.
But the word Anglo-Saxon, Anglo meaning angelic or angel-like, and Saxon comes from the word Isaac.
That's crazy.
Well, that's what I'm Anglo-Saxon.
So you can be an Israelite.
You
can
never
be one
know.
of us.
Because Israel scattered among all nations. You
Well,
know?
you said you love this book, right? You know, you're attracted to this book. That's Israelites, really. I mean, heathens do front like the front. I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
a lot of white people are Edomites. You know who the Edomites are? Especially the people ruling over. There's a lot of Edomites out here.
Right.
But the Edomites is that's the Jacob is, right? Jacob name was changed to Israel.
Here we go, right here.
And he had an evil brother named Esau. And Esau, the so-called Jews living in the state of Israel today, those are Edomites.
How you doing?
All the elite of the earth, the ruling banker families, politicians, those are all Edomites. And they know they Edomites.
Like Donald Trump.
Donald Trump's an Edomite.
Edomite. The Queen in England.
He's an Edomite.
Queen and Prince.
She's
Philip.
not English. She's not even from England.
Exactly.
Why
Saxe
do you say
Coburg.
Donald Trump's an Edomite?
Well, he's not an Israelite. We can just tell by the spirit.
Right.
Because the Edomite is one of the children of Satan.
But right here, the Lord separated the nations. He didn't make all men the same.
No, not all men are the
That's
same.
crazy. That's a crazy saying.
Oh,
Right
here, I'll show you real quick.
That's crazy right there.
And that proves God don't love everybody. Let me get it real quick. Romans 9 and 13. Romans 9 and 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So the Lord hates a whole nation of people. And when you get into it, there's a prophecy in the book of Obadiah. Let me read it for you. What do you say?
We're not Jesus. You're right.
Stupid motherfucker.
You was the only one brave enough to come out and talk to us.
Well, I like it that you're doing something for the Spirit of the Lord.
Right.
Maybe for something.
My man got a Bible right here. Look, he got a Bible right here.
Shit.
I'm gonna get a blessing.
About to throw down.
I was gonna read an Obadiah real quick. What you got? You got a
What
KJV?
do you got?
Israelite? You got an Israelite?
What you doing with that book?
I'm gonna say Israelite.
Okay, that's nice talking to you.
All right. Let's wrap it up.
Let me get this description though real quick.
Oh, he's still recording. Damn.
Yeah. And we got all that on camera.
Oh, cool. I didn't even notice.
At first I thought your boys gonna be scoffing. I was like, here's this goddamn Edomite. I don't know, he could be an Edomite, he could be an Israelite. I don't fucking know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because I thought he didn't come against us though. So and it was the scripture say, what is Jacob's blessing? When you read Jacob's blessing in Genesis, it tells you, blessed are those that bless you, and cursed be those that curse you. That's our blessing. So if anybody comes up here and they give us a blessing, they gonna get blessed for that. Let's say Edomite, then they gonna get this. This is what gonna happen to all Edomites. And this is proof that God don't love everybody. And the Lord only came to save Israel. Obadiah 18. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire. Hold on a second. Actually, let me start at 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, which is dealing with Yahweh Shai, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So we're going to possess all the Edomites' possessions in the kingdom. All that gold, all these banksters done saved up, we're taking all that. That's ours. They stole it from us to begin with. Oh, you remember that documentary we watched about them Jakes in Ghana?
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of Ghanese computer scammers. They get on the computer and scam people in America from Africa.
Yeah.
But we watched this documentary And some of them Ghanese brothers, they was like, we just getting the white man back for all that gold they stole from us during the colonial times. 'Cause where you think they got half that gold from the Mali Empire and all the west coast of Africa? That was like one of the richest places in gold on the earth.
It's crazy.
What's that Massa Musa? One of the richest men ever. Go look him up, Musa. How you say his name?
That's it. I think it's Massa.
Something like that.
Right.
But they had that was rich in gold over there. So the white man that went around the earth and stole everybody's gold, or Esau. So we gonna take all that gold back, and then some. And we're gonna take them.
Right now they're building up their gold reserves even more, man. Right now, all the nations getting ready to, because the dollar, everybody know everybody's currency is gonna collapse. So all they doing is getting all that gold for us, man.
Yep.
That's it.
They make it easy.
Man,
Get it in one spot.
It's just mind-boggling the amount of gold they have if you actually see one nation's gold. Like a nation like Venezuela, they got one of the lowest gold reserves, which is still like they got like 600 something tons.
Holy shit.
And that's still ridiculous. If you see it, like,
I'd be happy if I had 1 ounce. Shit.
An ounce, exactly.
It's worth. How much is an ounce now? I didn't check it in a long time.
2,000.
I remember when it was at 600.
I remember it was 300.
Damn, it went from 300.
Yeah.
Woo,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, because that's when I was wearing a lot of gold too.
Gold used to be cheap, didn't it?
Yeah, I had on every finger. I had chains.
I went back in the 80s and 90s. Everybody had a big ass rope chains.
The dookie ropes. Yeah.
Ain't nobody got shit now. They got all that shit fake.
They call them dookie ropes.
Yeah, those was nice. We were like all the rappers used to wear that shit. Oh, like my man Slick Rick had all the
They
chains.
still got his shit though. There's videos of all the mostly rappers showing their gold. Showing their gold. Like they gonna go to the kingdom of heaven with it, man.
That's the spirit of Jake, though. You don't see Esau ain't gonna dress like that, cause Jake, in his mind, he know that he don't know he's Israelite, but something in the spirit make it. He got that king, king in the spirit.
Right, and in Esau's spirit, he knows his spirit. He stole it all.
Yep.
So he's hiding.
Yeah, he hides it.
He's hiding.
Man, Esau walks around wearing fucking.
Become something else.
Esau walks around wearing khaki pants and New Balances.
And be a billionaire.
Yeah, be a billionaire.
I think it's gonna last.
All right, let me read this. In the house of, this is Obadiah 18. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau a stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. So the scriptures say, and this is a future prophecy. And this is people say it's already been fulfilled, but this mentions the house of Jacob and Joseph. So they said Joseph is the so-called lost 10 tribes. That's the northern 10 tribes. And there's no time in history except for now where there's any account of all 12 tribes of Israel coming back together and fighting against Esau. That never happened. You got the fake Jews of Israel now, they still saying they don't know where the lost 10 tribes are. Nobody knows. You know what I mean? So that's a future prophecy.
Here you go.
Because we all gonna get together. The Lord gonna give us spiritual powers. We're gonna round up all the Edomites. We're gonna put them into slavery for 1,000 years. And after 1,000 years of slavery, we're gonna burn them up in the biggest fire pit you ever seen. We're gonna have, you can imagine that pit.
That's gonna be another feast day.
Yeah, the burning of the Edomites.
Yeah.
And we're probably like replayed afterwards.
Yeah.
Have some effigies like this represents the Edomite we burned up.
Yeah.
Celebrating it.
Right. Numbers 24 and 17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corner of Moab, and the children of Sheph, and Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly.
So we're gonna possess Esau. We're gonna physically possess them. Just like the scripture say, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up this parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
See, right now he's in first place, right? No, he gonna be on the bottom. Right now, these Edomites, they laugh at us. They drive by, oh, look at these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They laugh at us.
And they mind, they say we doing this and that.
Sinus is acting up on me.
Allergies.
Oh, get out of here. You better get me on camera. You know, you get something in your nose, you can't get it out.
Disgusting.
That's funny, man. That's gonna be fun, man. Throwing Edomites in a pit. Just like the time they tried to, it wasn't the time yet though, was it during the First Chronicles 25 and 11, is that it?
That one in there is
Second Chronicles. I was thinking about when Amaziah was throwing the Edomites off the cliff.
oh, right.
That-
Fucking sport.
But then he was so stupid. After he did that, he went and followed the Edomite gods. He brought them back with him.
Serving your God.
I want to get that. That's just something to look forward to. In the kingdom, we're going to be throwing Edomites in that fire pit. We're going to burn them all up. We're going to burn them. We're going to burn them sons of bitches. That's an Israelite right there. How you going to tell me? Because you know some... You probably seen him on camera. He said, burn them sons of bitches. That's why something an Israelite would say. He didn't even know. He just, burning shit just sound good to him, you know what I mean? You know, he lit, bro. He probably drunk as high as fuck. That's all.
There's nothing else to do out here.
That's all they can do out here is get high and fucked up all day.
That's it. That's it. These people have no hope, man. They're open to the Lord, but they choose not to seek the Lord. You know? They choose not to seek. Oh, that's what I had in Hosea. Let me go back to that, man.
Okay.
Unless you want to.
I can read it real quick about killing Edomites.
Let's just remain. Let's stay in there.
Okay, well, I'll just read this real quick. Like we was talking about Obadiah 18. But eventually we're gonna burn all these Edomites up in a pit, bro. They all getting burned up, according to the prophecy.
That's right.
But there was a time in history, you know, with King Amaziah and the Israelites, they was killing a lot of Edomites. We've always been a hatred between Jacob and Esau. Just like Genesis 25 says. Before Jacob and Esau were born, they was in their mother's womb fighting each other.
Scrap.
Good fight. Look at that shit.
They fighting.
He getting his ass beat by a woman. Come on, son.
Zoom in on that,
Look at that. Look at that.
I didn't even zoom in.
Look at
All
Right.
right.
Oh, Captain Saberhole right there. See?
Yep.
See?
He's like, dun dun dun.
Shit. Da-da-da-da.
Captain Saberhole.
Look how he walking. So he's looking for trouble.
Oh, he about to get slept.
Look. Look at that. That's beautiful.
But come on, 1,000 people on one dude? Really? He must have did something evil though. You know he ain't innocent.
Ain't none of them motherfuckers innocent.
Look, dude over there eating popcorn, watching.
Sorry.
Keep on fucking.
What's up, mama? Come on, get over here.
Oh, you like that, don't you? All them kids.
She was actually, sorry, she was kind of pretty.
She pretty, but them
You gotta
kids.
cover her so she be bad.
Yeah.
She be healthy. You're just looking at the dry bones.
Oh, that's done. Now they just do their debrief now. Oh yeah, you see what I got? That thing what I got?
These people lock up the squats.
That's a light day out here. That ain't nothing. You surprised we ain't getting nobody shot on camera. They like wild animals out here. What's that script? Let's get back to these demons. What's that scripture you about to read in Hosea?
Amazing.
That's probably a more timely scripture than this one. After that shit. Every day out here, bro. Every day.
This part of love, I can't wait till Lord kill these niggas, man. God damn.
It's coming quick too.
Every day.
They coming quick. It might just happen this summer. Somebody pop up this summer. It says, Hosea 2:4-1 says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land."
Yeah, he got a controversy with them fools right there.
This
How
says,
they people acting, man?
They grown ass fucking people fighting in the
Yeah, they
street.
old.
Fucking stupid ass people, man.
Just fighting in the middle of the goddamn street, man.
Acting like little ass children.
And you know, it is an art to them being a better man and walking away for some shit.
Yeah.
You know, people don't know. That's not even a thought in their mind.
so what is that way? Is that a carry-out or something like that?
That's a pizza shop. That's Grandma's Pizza.
Are you
I
talking
think.
about it? It's a smoke outlet.
Yeah, it's a smoke shop. I
Not
think
that one. That right there.
Oh,
that's Grandma's Pizza.
yeah.
I think. They got some good pizza too. I
Like I
Grandma's.
said, room for rent. I
You don't want to stay in that room.
see. Shit.
Because, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the
Truth, no
land.
mercy, right? They ain't gonna show no mercy to nobody. You know what they gonna do? They gonna shoot you, kill you, beat you the
You
fuck
saw
up.
they tried to jump it.
Yeah, one dude, man. What happened to a fair fight? You know what I mean? But fuck it, he probably deserved it though.
By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committed adultery, they break out.
There it goes again. Describe everybody out here. Liars, adulterers. These women are a bunch of fucking whores. These men, they're fucking evil. They'll fuck your bitch first chance they get.
It says, and blood toucheth blood.
Just seen it right there on camera. You like it? You know, too bad we didn't get somebody getting killed on camera. You stay out here long enough, we'll get it on camera.
Yeah, we're going to see something.
Yeah, you stay out here long enough.
Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priest. Therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night. Then I will destroy thy mother.
And them false prophets, there's a lot of them out there. Then you just say he ran into some of Comfy's people, right?
Yep.
Do they even prophesy?
Nope. They said some goofy ass shit before I told them I was GMS. They was like, they said we gonna make some law to get back Israel or some shit.
What?
It's like, yeah, I don't know what the hell
Oh,
you
they was
said.
bugging out.
I was like,
They
what
was
the
just straight
hell?
up bugging out. It says, therefore my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Right, these people, they reject knowledge, man. You try to give them knowledge, you try to teach them. They ain't trying to hear it. So guess what? When you start praying to the Lord, when someone's trying to kill you and they on your ass and they about to get you and you praying, they gonna get you. The Lord's not gonna save you. He's not gonna answer your prayers. They're gonna get you.
He's going to bring upon these people their worst fucking nightmare.
Exactly.
It's a real.
There's gonna be no salvation for you.
That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. They eat up the sin of my people, and they set their heart on their iniquity.
That's their heart is their iniquity, the
That's it.
wickedness they gonna do.